So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Be more of it. Alright guys, we got two trailers to react to. One is the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer, so I gotta go get one of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailers, so we gotta go and get one of the boxies. And then we'll gotta react to the Percy Jackson Season 2 trailer, and then we gotta talk about Vampire Diaries Season 4. Yeah, I'm finishing a lot faster since the person who I live with is here more often, so yeah. Let's see what we got here first. Let me make it a little bit smaller, make my camera a little bit smaller, but make it also a little bit bigger, I guess.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades.
Balloon Boy.
Got murdered here.
If these are the toys, there's Puppet's toy.
You guys hear that?
Hear what?
Oh, the Puppet's magic box. Are we gonna see the puppet?
Normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
How's Abby?
Some days she's good, some days she misses her friends.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics, it's only giving her false hope. Can any of you hear me?
That's not what she had in the first one.
Abby, help us. Come find us. I will show you the way.
Oh no.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
Where are you, little blonde? I'm not done with you.
They wanna play.
There's no way that'll work.
And they put the max on it in the game, so it makes sense. They had to reference that somehow. Now for the Percy Jackson one, which wearing a I am wearing your mythology shirt, but not the right one. But okay. I noticed behind what's her name, Vanessa, during that one scene that she was like standing. I'll show you the picture. I'll show you the scene. You can see the puppet behind her in the background. I did not notice was her. The puppet was there at first, but when I watched it again, when I was editing, make sure the sound matches with my my sound, because I had to use my camera's sound so it doesn't echo, and turn off the trailer sound when I do this stuff. So when I watched it again to make sure that sound like links up with it. I saw that the puppet was behind Vanessa. So I just wanted to add that. Like, oh yeah, I did notice that in case you guys noticed it. Well, so yeah, there you go.
A great stirring is underway. War is inevitable.
Luke.
There are forces more powerful than the will of the gods, my son.
Okay. The hyper stuff.
Brace yourself, Percy.
Cronus is coming.
We all know that last year you did something cool. But honestly, I don't even remember what it was.
We're heading into the city of monsters. You sure you're okay to do this?
They just showed the
Let's go do the impossible.
Yankees, but aren't they supposed to be wearing Confederates outfits? They have the wrong colors. Oh, there's Titan. His brother.
So this is your boyfriend, huh? I never said boyfriend.
I believe you.
Yeah, no thank you. Don't you dare kiss at us. You silly face. Tyson, I think his brother's name is. Okay. So let's get started with what happened this season with Vampire Diaries, which season 4, the season where Lena is a vampire and she has to learn how to deal with it, but she has a lot that happened during this season with her being a vampire for the first time. First, she was siren to Damon, and once Jeremy dies, the Cerebron gets turned off because she tells her not to care. But she like kills her first one, which ends up being a hunter named Connor, which activates Jeremy being a hunter. Everybody wants to have the cure except for everybody wants Elena to have the cure eventually, so she can go back to being herself. There's like no way going back to being herself once she killed somebody. Then Jeremy ends up kills a lot of vampires, including one of the originals, Cole, so they can go after Cyrus and get where the cure is. But Jeremy ends up dying because he ends up drinking all his blood, and then we have him tricking Bonnie, which has that silly professor who gets fooled by Cyrus to go and start killing massacres, 2 of them at least. One with all those humans that figure out about Elena and about all the vampires, and we learned about the priest's daughter Anna, who ends up being like Rebecca's friend for a while, and then after we learn what the hunters really are, that Rebecca ends up dating one. They are meant to like release the Cyrus and get the cure, and Bonnie's the one that can unbreak the veil because she's been doing expression, which I don't know, kind of reminds me of voodoo, but to me, not really any other one, because it ends up all being like talking to bringing the dead over, which so yeah, it kind of reminds me of voodoo. And Cyrus wants to be able to talk to see his girlfriend who's over there. So once Jeremy is dead, we keep on seeing like characters being played by other people, and Cyrus, we find out later after the veil happens that he is actually Stefan's doppelganger, and so he like froze Stefan in the water so nobody figures out it's him. at the end of the season, Elena is choosing Damon to be with instead of Stefan. So, and they end up graduating high school, but Bonnie ends up dying because she tries to bring back Jeremy. So nobody, still by a little bit I watched the season 5, no one that knows that she's dead is Jeremy because she was able to bring him back after everybody but everybody but Vicky, I guess. When she tried to kill Elena, I think she lost the right to visit the living, I guess. Like this season, I don't think I'm at the part where I stopped watching it, because I eventually did stop watching the show when I watched this the first time, but I'm having a hard time to remember what episode it was. So I did like this season. I'm probably gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. Because I don't know. Sometimes Lena was, when she turned off her emotions, she acted too much like Catherine, but she thought she wasn't Catherine. She can say that, no, I'm not Catherine, because Catherine doesn't have a backbone. And so, and this is the season where we end up like losing Klaus, because I think he goes and does that original show, which I never watch. Because he gets a werewolf pregnant, and they go and live in New Orleans. So I think that's what that show. I think that's what that's alluding to, and the fact that he allowed Tyler to go back to be with, made Tyler run away for a little while. But we'll see what happens with that. I'll see you guys later. Like I was describing, there's your 2 trailers and your review of Vampire Diaries. So bye bye.